So you just got your first car, or maybe you're about to. Either way, that feeling of freedom, independence, and excitement is unreal. It's a rite of passage, something you've probably been dreaming about for years. But before you drive another mile, I need you to hear this. Because most new drivers make a lot of mistakes, big ones, not just behind the wheel, but with money, maintenance, and safety. Mistakes that cost time, cash, and in the worst cases, lives. And it's not your fault. No one teaches you this stuff in school. You pass your driving test, you get your license, and you're off. But what happens next? That's where things get real. This video is everything I wish someone told me before I got in my first car. If you take this seriously now, you'll save yourself thousands of dollars, avoid some scary situations, and actually make your car last years longer. Let's get into it. When people think about buying a car, they usually only focus on the sticker price. But the truth is, that's just the beginning. Owning a car comes with a long list of hidden costs that most people don't talk about until it's too late. One of the biggest ones is insurance. If you're under 25, your insurance premium is likely going to be high, sometimes really high. You might be paying hundreds each month, and if you don't shop around or understand how insurance works, you could be throwing money away. Some policies offer discounts for safe driving or using a tracker called a black box, which monitors how you drive. That can help lower your rates if you're careful. Then there's maintenance. It's easy to forget that oil changes, brake replacements, tire rotations, and random repairs add up fast. One small issue can turn into a $1,200 0 cents repair if ignored. Fuel is another big one. Gas prices change constantly, and if your car isn't fuel sufficient, you're going to feel it at the pump. And don't forget about registration and taxes. In some places, registering your car every year can cost hundreds. It's not a one-time deal. On top of that, you've got depreciation. If you bought a brand new car, just know that it loses value the moment you drive it off the lot. In just a few years, it can drop by 40 to 60%. That's money you'll never get back if you try to resell it. Owning a car is a serious financial responsibility, and if you're not prepared, it can hit you hard. What to check before every drive? Before you even start the engine, there are a few basic things you should check every time you drive. It only takes about a minute, but it can save you from accidents, breakdowns, or expensive repairs. First, take a look at your tires. Just glance at them. Are they flat, low, or looking uneven? Underinflated tires are a safety hazard and make your car burn more fuel. Next, make sure all your lights are working. Your headlights, brake lights, and indicators should be fully functional. If even one is out, you could get pulled over, or worse, another driver might not see you when it matters most. Also, take a moment to check your windshield and mirrors. If they're dirty or foggy, clean them. Visibility is key, especially in bad weather. Finally, when you turn on the ignition, pay attention to the dashboard. Those lights aren't just decorations. If you see a warning light, like the check engine, oil, or battery light, don't ignore it. That's your car telling you something's wrong. The more you drive with a problem, the worse it gets. Making these checks a habit will make you a safer and more responsible driver. Bad driving habits that ruin your car. When you're new to driving, it's tempting to treat your car like a toy. You want to see what it can do. Maybe rev the engine, speed down an empty road, or slam the brakes just for fun. But those bad habits wear down your car faster than you think. One of the most common mistakes is revving the engine right after you start it, especially when it's cold. When your engine hasn't warmed up, the oil hasn't fully circulated. That moment of showing off can actually do long-term damage. Another big one is hard braking. Slamming on the brakes all the time wears out your brake pads and rotors. Not only does that cost money to fix, but it also makes your car less safe. If you drive a manual, riding the clutch, meaning keeping your foot resting on it when you shouldn't, will burn it out way faster than normal. A new clutch isn't cheap. Ignoring strange sounds is another killer. That weird squeak or knock isn't just annoying, it's a warning. Cars don't make strange noises for fun, and if you overload your car with heavy stuff all the time, especially if it's a smaller model, it'll wear out your suspension and tires much faster than normal. The bottom line is, the way you treat your car has a huge impact on how long it lasts. Respect it, and it'll take care of you. Now let's talk about car maintenance, what every driver should know. You don't need to be a mechanic to take care of your car, but if you drive, you should know the basics. Checking your oil regularly is a great place to start. Just Open the hood, pull out the dipstick, wipe it clean, dip it again, and check the level. If it's low, top it up. Driving with low oil can destroy your engine over time. Windshield washer fluid is another small but important detail. Make sure it's topped up, especially if you live in an area with a lot of rain, bugs, or snow. It helps keep your windshield clear, which means better visibility, and that means better safety. Your tire pressure also matters more than you think. If your tires are too soft, your car won't handle well and your gas mileage will drop. You can find the recommended pressure inside the driver's door and check it monthly with a cheap gauge. Changing the air filter is simple and can usually be done in under 5 minutes. A clean filter lets your engine breathe better, making it more efficient. Pay attention to your battery too. If your car takes longer to start, or if your lights flicker when turning it on, your battery might be on its way out. Most batteries last about 3-5 years. Finally, know your car's service intervals. This info is in your owner's manual. Some cars need oil changes every 5,000 miles, others every 10,000. Don't guess, know your schedule. These small steps make a big difference in keeping your car healthy and reliable. Safety basics that no one teaches you. Driving is fun, no doubt, but it's also one of the most dangerous things most people do on a daily basis. Accidents happen every single day, and many of them are completely preventable. One of the most important things you can do is keep your phone out of reach. Texting, checking a notification, even glancing down for 2 seconds, those moments can be deadly. Driving while distracted increases your chances of crashing by a massive amount. Keep both hands on the wheel. It sounds simple, but it gives you better control and faster reaction time if something unexpected happens. Always scan the road ahead, not just the car right in front of you. Look for brake lights, swerving vehicles, or anything out of place. Maintain a safe following distance. A good rule is the 3-second rule. Pick a landmark and count how long it takes you to pass it after the car in front. If it's less than 3 seconds, you're too close. Always check your blind spots. Mirrors don't show everything, especially when changing lanes at high speeds. At night, slow down. Your visibility drops, and things like animals, pedestrians, or debris on the road are harder to see. Safety isn't about being paranoid. It's about being prepared. There's a side to driving that doesn't come from traffic laws or manuals. It comes from people. Friends daring you to go faster, show off, do something risky. Maybe you've seen people on social media drifting in parking lots or speeding down empty roads, and you feel like you have to keep up. But here's the hard truth. A huge number of crashes happen because someone tried to look cool. One moment of showing off can turn into a wrecked car, a hospital visit, or worse. People might laugh at you for driving safe or slow, but those same people won't be around when you're stuck with the bill for a totaled car or higher insurance premiums. Driving isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's about getting where you need to go and making it home every single time. You don't need to impress anyone on the road. You just need to drive smart. Now, let's learn how to avoid getting scammed, even by mechanics. This one's big, especially if you've never dealt with car repairs before. A lot of new drivers get ripped off by shady mechanics. They hear you don't know much about cars, and suddenly you're being charged for things you don't understand. So first, never be afraid to ask questions. If someone tells you it'll cost $800, 0 cents to fix something, ask what it's for. Ask them to show you the part. Look it up online. It's okay to say, let me think about it and get a second opinion. You don't have to say yes on the spot. The more you learn about basic parts like brake pads, filters, or spark plugs, the harder it is for someone to overcharge you. You can even ask to see the old part they replaced. If they refuse or act weird, that's a red flag. Use review sites to find trusted mechanics. Look for places with consistent, good feedback, and always ask for a receipt with a full breakdown of what you paid for. Keep those records. They help when you sell the car, and they protect you if something goes wrong later. A little knowledge goes a long way. Lastly, let's learn what to do in an emergency. Let's be real, emergencies on the road are never planned, and when it happens to you for the first time, it can be scary. Whether it's a flat tire, a dead battery, a minor accident, or something worse, your reaction matters. Most new drivers freeze up or panic, but if you know what to do ahead of time, it makes a world of difference. First, if your car breaks down while you're driving, try to stay calm and move to a safe spot. Put your hazard lights on immediately so other drivers know something's wrong. If you're on a highway, don't stop in the middle lane. Try to slowly steer toward the shoulder or an emergency stopping area. Once you've stopped, stay in your vehicle if you're on a busy road. Getting out near fast-moving traffic can be extremely dangerous. Every car should have a basic emergency kit that includes a flashlight, jumper cables, a tire pressure gauge, reflective triangles, gloves, a first aid kit, and a portable phone charger. These items are cheap and could literally save your life. If your phone works, call roadside assistance or a towing service. Services like AAA or your insurance provider's roadside coverage can help you out fast. Just make sure you're signed up before you need them. Now let's talk about accidents. If you're in a minor fender bender and everyone is safe, move your cars off the road if you can. Turn on your hazards and then exchange information: driver's license, registration, insurance, and phone number. Take photos of everything, both vehicles, the damage, the license plates, and the location. Even if it seems small, you want a record in case the other person changes their story later. If anyone is hurt or if there is serious damage, call emergency services immediately. Never admit fault at the scene. Just give the facts, stay polite, and let insurance handle it later. Also, make sure to file a police report if required by law in your area. Some states or countries have strict rules about this, even for minor collisions. You should also have ICE, in case of emergency, contact info saved in your phone and ideally written down in your glove box. If something serious happens, paramedics can reach your family quickly. And remember, this isn't about being paranoid, it's about being ready. Emergencies don't care if it's your first week driving or your fifth year. They can happen to anyone. But if you're prepared, you won't panic. You'll act fast, stay safe, and make smart decisions under pressure. That's the kind of driver you want to be. Owning your first car is a major milestone. It's exciting, it's empowering, and yeah, it's fun. But real freedom isn't just about putting the key in and taking off. It's about driving smart. It's about making choices that keep you safe, save you money, and keep your car running for years. A great driver isn't just someone who can parallel park or handle a curve. It's someone who's alert, who pays attention, who respects the road, and understands the responsibility that comes with being behind the wheel. If you've watched this far, you're already ahead of most drivers out there. You're not just driving, you're learning. So whether you're in a used Civic or your dream ride, drive smart. Respect the machine, respect the road, and always remember, every mile you drive is a choice. Make it a good one. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, hit like, share it with someone who just got their license, and subscribe for more real-world tips they should teach in school. Catch you in the next one.